Alright. Let's finish this. We're going to be going into the final area of the game. If I can, just get there. So, it's you.
Yes. I've been wondering when you'd come.
It's been a long time since I've seen another human. What is this contraption you're in? Are you okay?
It protects me from the pathogen. I previously used a much more portable device, but the Rosalki destroyed it. This ungainly machine nearly prolongs my demise.
Is it true that you released the pathogen on the whole world? Intentionally?
Yes.
Then you'd better do some explaining.
If I tell you too much, your captors will have to kill you. But why this? Long ago, this world, Sudra, was the doorway to an unrivaled civilization. Like a port on the way to the greatest nation ever envisioned. But the port had a collapse. By the time I came, they barely remembered who they were. They regarded their own technology with superstition and religious reverence. When I first crossed the breach from Earth to Sudra, I was expecting to find enlightenment. Instead, I discovered that they were using the breach to keep out the greater universe. In their superstitious culture, the outside universe is taboo. For this, I do not regret removing the main obstacle in my path.
You'd resort to genocide just for that.
Imagine millennia of scientific, cultural, and technological progress. A civilization so advanced that our world is Paleolithic by comparison. That is what lies beyond the breach. Death, disease, war, famine. These could become things of the past. But the Sudrans were obstinate. This was the forbidden fruit. The loss of a single people balanced against the whole of humanity. How else could I choose?
Well, you did it. You have the breach attractor now. Why not just shut it down?
The Rosalki were the flaw in my plan. They are masters of war. If I disable the breach attractor, I free them too. But Trace, with you at my side, we have a chance. Will you help me?
Let me think about that for a bit. Okay, I've thought about it, and my answer is... hell no, you self-righteous jerk.
So be it then.
Okay, so that initial... All right. So... here in the Aethatos boss battle, you kind of just need to keep attacking. Okay, I needed health back, and before that, I needed the help of Els and Nova. So now we're on phase 2, and with this, it's pretty much just a damage race. Beholder sentries will eventually change out their strategies based on phase, and all you have to really do is just keep damaging Breach Attractor with the help of Els and Nova. So, if you ever have trouble, just quickly take out a couple Beholder sentries, and phase 2 is the tough part because they go with a bit of a lower down focus. Okay. That's good and done. Quickly switching over to the Axiom Disruptor just to quickly get some attacks in. We're good. We have defeated Aethatos. Well, we destroyed the Breach Attractor.
So, it appears I am lost.
Els and Nova, we did it. The breach is gone.
I'm sorry, but there is one more thing I need to do.
You're going to kill him, aren't you? Can't do anything now. Just leave him.
Unfortunately, that's not a chance we can take.
This was inevitable, Grace. Do not blame yourself.
Aethatos. So that's it. I'll never know if... I mean, what if he could have been redeemed?
Trace, you are not him. He chose wrongly. Not you. But now it is time for you to go home.
Go home? As a clone of a mass murderer. It's even there for me.
Do not worry. We have taken care of it.
What's happening? Suddenly exhausted.
Rest now. Perhaps we'll meet again sometime.
Wait, please. As for what happened next, I was back, but this was different. It was as if nothing ever happened. The laser lab had still collapsed, but I was uninjured, and nobody else seemed to think that was strange. I didn't stick around much longer. I tried to go back to my former life, but it felt wrong. I didn't know who I was anymore, or where I belonged. I had to get back to Sudra, to find the truth of things. I started with what I had learned there. I was determined to get to the bottom of it. That was all I had left. You accidentally created a second one. And that is Axiom Verge. A game that I have to say is amazing. It is a beautiful game that really makes you think early on. And even when the big reveal happens, it was still something that felt like it couldn't be true. And at the same time, built upon this game's whole feeling of, well, what is real and what is fake? Is all of this something that actually happened? Is this alien? Is this supernatural? And so far, everything points to it's all really advanced tech, to the point of it being basically magic, but not quite. A lot of it is hand-waved away with, oh yeah, you have machines in you that allow you to come back to life, or oh, you have such and such weapon, so then you can rewrite reality. And that really makes you wonder, could this have all been a simulation as well? Does this game take place in a world where everything is in a simulation, and once you know, you find more than there was? Basically, it's still unclear because you have the glitches, you have the breach. Is the breach a dimensional rip, or is the breach a glitch in the simulation's code? This all comes together into one beautiful, beautiful game that I honestly suggest people try. It gets difficult at points, and playing on hard just increases the damage you take and the health of some enemies. And with that, we have our final stats. Difficulty, hard. Total time, 10 hours, 43 minutes, 4 seconds, 50 milliseconds. Items, 100%. Map, 100%. Death count, 1. And that is a forced death we have during the, well, right after the aborted, sorry about that. And that's right after we've mercy killed the aborted clone. I've almost got it. Just a bit more. Who's there? Aethatos? There's no use running from your own self. Time to wake up, Trace. And then that! Axiom Verge, the game of mind screws at this point. I'm so happy to have played this game, and I sincerely hope you've all enjoyed this playthrough of Axiom Verge. Thank you all for coming down to my neck of the woods. Have an excellent rest of your day, and farewell.